everybody, and welcome to another exciting installment of Wrestling Rampage. The two amigos are back in this hellhole.
Hellhole it is.
Damn right, especially how hot it is.
We went yard selling.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. This is the first
Yard sale starting in 2023?
first yard sale pickup of 2023. Yeah. Let's just be honest, this isn't the greatest pickup, I'll be honest with you.
I'll be honest, it's starting to pick up on yard sales.
It's starting to pick up.
This was a slow yard sale.
We only went to one this time, and I think it was on like a Thursday or something.
Yeah, which is rare.
But the only reason why we went, like anymore, sometimes we go to yard sales, sometimes we sleep in. It just depends on if we feel like going that day.
Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't.
Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. We only decided to go there because in the listing, now it was the only one on that Thursday for some reason, and in the listing, because you go through Facebook Marketplace or whatever, and you can type in yard sale and go local, and it'll bring up local yard sales. And so what I did was I went there and I looked, and I was like looking through listings, looking at photos, seeing if I see anything that might catch my eye or something. Well, all I had was a shitty yard sale photo. I hate when they do that.
Yeah.
Take photos of your fucking yard sale. Anyway.
I hate that too. They just put a fucking printed piece of fucking yard sale sign off Google.
Yeah.
Grab it. There's your yard sale.
There's your yard sale.
We like to see what you got.
Yeah.
Hey, at least that one yard sale a couple of years ago was creative. Put your junk in our trunk.
Yeah,
Now, that was creative.
Yeah. And believe me, it was junk.
Hey, actually, we found some pretty good shit in her junk in her trunk.
She had some junk in her trunk too. Anyway, decided to go there for this reason. It was the only yard sale we went to that day, and we decided to stop by there because in the listing, it said PlayStation controller.
Yes.
In the listing, and I was like, we're always on the lookout for it.
Maybe there's some games.
We're always on the lookout for PlayStation controllers, PS4 controllers.
Anything game related.
Yeah. Right, and I was sitting there, I was like, you know what? I'm not sure if they mean just PlayStation controllers. Could be PS2, could be PS3, could be PS4, PS5 controllers for all we know. I don't know. So we decided to stop in there when they opened, and because I get off at 6 o'clock in the morning, and so everybody's up around 7 or so, and that's when it opened or whatever. So I decided to stop on by there and look around, and I was thinking, I was like, if they have PlayStation controller in the listing,
they could have games.
They could have games. And well, they had games. Now, before we get started with the games, though, I did notice the games at first. Somebody was looking at the games too when we first got there, because I guess he beat us to it. But he looked at the games and he's like, and then he walked on, and I was like, I'll take a look. They were sold as a lot. You had to buy them as a lot. They didn't have single prices on them.
No, they didn't.
But
the price she gave you was kind of not worth the games that were there.
Yeah, there wasn't I'll be honest with you, all these games here, there's nothing special out of them. But, before we get started with the games, though, PlayStation controller.
Oh, yeah.
We looked, and we couldn't see it, right?
And we go to the lady.
So I asked the lady, I was like, hey, you said you got like PlayStation controllers? She goes, oh yeah, okay. And she grabs this white box, right?
Yeah.
And she pulled like a little small white box, and she pulls it out. She shows us. It was like crappy third-party PlayStation 3 controllers.
Yeah.
Now I will say this: if you could find third-party PlayStation controllers for a couple of bucks, go ahead and pick them up, right? Just for a couple of bucks.
Yeah.
She wanted $10 a piece for these.
No.
That's pretty much what you could buy them for on online.
Yeah, especially a knockoff.
Yeah, they were knockoff third-party controllers.
And they're like $10.
Yeah, they're like $10, $15.
Why buy a pre-owned one for $10 when I could go on eBay and pay the same price for a new one?
Mm-hmm. So we decided to pass on that, but she did have a bunch of Wii games sitting there, and I was like, you know what? I'm not the biggest fan of the collector for the Wii anymore, but
if there's some Wii games that you don't have,
that I'm interested in, I might take a gamble on them. And on the listing that she had next to it, it said $30 for all the games. And there's about a little over 20-ish, about 21 games here. And I was like, I'm not sure if I want to, because I started looking at some of the games.
Yeah.
And I was like, I decided to throw her an offer of $25, just $5 off. You know, I'm not sitting here getting them for free, Shad Juice. But decided to, you know, just knock off a little bit extra on it, because
just $5 off.
Just $5 off, because I'll be honest with you, there's nothing great here. But also, I'm kind of franticing because, you know, it's yard sale season, and once I find games, I kind of just want to buy them. And there were a couple I wanted out of the lot. I'll be honest, there were a couple. So, offered her $25, and she goes, yeah. So I got them all for $25. One thing is one of them is missing a disc. You want to show them the case of that one?
Yeah.
For the Wii. All these are for the Wii, by the way.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
Yeah, the disc is missing, but it does have the manual for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it was left in the Wii.
Maybe it was left in her Wii.
Now, I will say this. There was no Wii out there.
Yeah.
So
She might have had a Wii in her house.
Could be. Yeah, you know,
But
extra case.
You can use this case, though.
Yeah, you can use it as an extra case. Let's go ahead and show you guys some of the games I'm not going to be keeping, because I will say this. Maybe 2 days later, you're also going to get a twofer for this episode, because I'm just going to include it, because fuck it. There was a Facebook Marketplace deal as well that I ended up getting.
The same day.
Maybe it was the same day, or it was the next day, or something like that. There was a Facebook Marketplace deal, and I picked that up too. And it's all Wii stuff, and like I'm either going to bundle all this Wii stuff together that I don't want, or I'm going to either trade it in. I'm not sure which one, but it just depends. Let's go ahead and show you guys some of the games I'm not going to be keeping.
They're going in the bundle?
That's going in the
or
bundle.
Trade in?
Or trade in. Rapella Wii Fish. Now, it is loose disc, but $4.
Oh boy.
We're going by price charting prices here. $4.
And then we got NFL Training Camp.
NFL Training Camp.
Let me guess, $4?
$5.
Oh, $1 above here. You can get this at your local Goodwill.
You can.
Uh-huh.
We found it once at Goodwill.
Yeah, we
before,
did.
Yeah.
There you go, NFL Training Camp. That's in the bundle there. And boy, the fattest loser. I mean the biggest loser. Sorry.
That was actually worth $4 as well.
Oh, well, fuck, I should have went before goddamn. And by the way, who the fuck is this guy with the crooked teeth?
I know the other one's Julian Michaels, but
Fuck her too. And by the way, the biggest loser, this show sucks. All you do is make fun of fat people. I'm being honest, that's what they do.
yeah.
Fuck you skinny motherfucker. You eat this goddamn tuna fish. Probably smell like it too. Don't you, Jenna Michaels?
Julian.
Julia, Jenna, whatever fuck her name is. Fuck her too. Fuck both Michaels. How you like that?
What's the next one, Jay?
Tiger Woods PGA Tour 08.
Worth $5.
And that's in the bundle.
That's in the bundle.
Talk about picking some bones here.
Championship paintball.
Championship paintball 09, baby. That's in the bundle. You can shoot someone in the ass.
Worth $5.
$5. You don't talk about being a cowboy. You could be a Lesnar with this, boy. You could fucking grab some goddamn bull by the fucking horns. Yeah! The PBR, baby. You could be Lesnar and grab the bull by the fucking horns. There you go.
Out the chute.
Out the chute, out the shit. Because these games suck.
Tommy played one of these bull games.
It fucking sucks. I haven't got one of fucking big ones. I don't like that one either.
PBR, that's
that'll be in the trade.
That's Pat's Blue Ribbon Beer.
No, it's
professional bull riding.
Yeah, professional bull riding.
Yeah, you can fucking be a Lesnar and be a cowboy and fucking grab the bull by the fucking horns.
That looks like Lesnar.
Yeah, it does, don't it?
I'd rather if I'm gonna do a bull, I'd rather go to Gillies and try to win some money.
We're $6.
$6 for old BBR.
That was worth $5, and I forgot to put it right.
It don't fucking matter. Rapella tournament fishing here. You can go fishing there. You could be the next fucking whoever fuck does fishing here.
Well, I will say this: some of these I have doubles of too.
Yeah, see,
so.
these could be doubles or ones you don't give.
Yeah.
You know, if you have
this
doubles,
this one I think is a
this
double.
is a double.
Yeah, it's a double.
Double.
We're $6.
Then we got Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Randy the Ram don't know about this game.
What is it called? Call of Duty?
Yeah, Randy the Ram don't know about these.
We're $6 as well.
Ain't that right, Duct Tape Jackie? You don't know a lot about these.
I'm gonna get a fucking sweater with the letter S on it.
That's me, Stephanie.
S me
And a
Stephanie.
horrible green jacket. I think about getting one of those fucking brown leather jackets and put some duct tape on so I can be Ram.
Randy the Ram.
And then we got some fucking rhino here. Some fucking orange rhino, hungry hippo motherfucker.
He's so red.
Some fucking orange rhino here.
What the fuck is? I don't even know this game.
What the fuck is that game?
Is it Spore Hero?
Do you need Skylander?
I think it's
What
like
the fuck is
Skylander
that?
stuff, yeah.
Oh, what the fuck is
Rhino!
Rhino?
Spore Hero.
And boy,
Hold
we...
on. $7.
Oh boy, we see this everywhere.
Everywhere,
Either-
man. I've seen
either-
it everywhere.
Or the first one or the plus. We see it everywhere. We fit plus with the fucking skank on it. You see it?
Put the stink on it.
Look at her. Look at her crossing her fucking... Look at that motherfucker.
Tommy, you know how We Fit Trader is on the
Oh yeah.
Smash
Yeah,
Bros.
that's the worst one to choose. Oh, we fit plus, yeah.
We're 7.
I don't know who pays 7 when you can go to Goodwill for $1 for it.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
And then we got Caleb's, or Cabarrus. We're from-
Cabela's.
I don't give a fuck what it is. Fuck this. I ain't no fucking beer. Fucking Cabela's North American event. Fucking animals like Brock Lesnar.
I'm no deersman.
I'm no deersman or fucking hunter or whatever the fuck is it.
That's actually worth $8. I don't know why, but it is.
And then, boy, we got Lego Harry Potter years 5 through 7. Fuck Harry Potter. What do you think of that?
Not a big fan of Harry
Yeah,
Potter.
fuck Harry Potter.
There's another Harry Potter game.
There's
like
another
that.
Harry Potter. This is Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Look at that nerd. Look at him. Fuck Harry Potter. A lot of people like Harry Potter. Me, I think Harry Potter sucks.
Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. This one's actually worth $9. I don't know why. but
And this is probably worth 6.
10.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah.
Then, boy, we got the Monopoly guy.
We have this game, by the way.
Oh yeah, we have. Yeah, this
And
is
my
a-
son drives me crazy with it.
Yeah, I fucking hate it.
Oh, by the way, if you guys ever find Monopoly out in the wild, it's worth like $10.
Yeah. You might as well
So-
pick, and you might as well finally pick up a sports game. Too.
Oh,
This
there
one,
is a
actually.
sports game. Yes.
This one you should pick up
Yes.
if you find it in the wild for cheap.
Yes.
Madden 13.
Yeah. There's a reason for this. If you guys ever find Madden 13 on the Wii only, okay?
We own it.
Wii only. If you find 13 on the Wii, it's worth about $14-15.
Yeah.
That's not a lot, but I mean that's a lot for fucking Wii games, as you can tell.
Yeah.
Nearly kind of double some of these other games. But the reason why is because this is the last Madden on the Wii.
Yes.
That's the only reason why it has any kind of somewhat value. But even though I don't really,
I know if I find this for $1, I'll pick it up.
Yeah.
The only reason is to trade that bitch.
yeah, if you find it for like $1, pick it up. So got that for about $14. Now out of the lot, I'm only keeping 6 games.
I'll let you do the
Yeah.
the honors of that. There.
Yeah, I'll show the ones that I'm
Yeah,
keeping.
you show the ones you're keeping.
Even though it's only worth like $4, it's
That's one you don't have.
one I don't have. Shadow Light snowboarding. I love snowboarding games, so I'm gonna end up keeping this game. It is complete. It's only worth $4, but still, I'm gonna end up keeping that one. We have Steven Spielberg's EA game, Boom Blocks. It just sounds interesting. It says, throw, grab, blast your way to victory. There's over 300 set levels. You can play multiplayer, co-op. You pretty much just blow up blocks and shit. It just sounds interesting. Complete. It's worth $6. Not a ton there. This one just sounds somewhat interesting. Indiana Jones and the Staff of Kings. I'm not a big Indiana Jones fan, but this one actually just seems somewhat interesting. And if I don't like it, I can always add that to the bundle, you know what I'm saying? So, pick that up as well. Complete. Then we have Saber's Power Ranger Samurai, another one that just sounds interesting, especially for the Wii.
Yeah.
They use the sabers and shit on here or whatever, and take out the Megazords or some shit, you know. I used to love Power Rangers when I was a kid.
I like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Then they started getting stupid.
Yeah, kind of after the first couple of seasons of Mighty Morphin, once they got into like Samurai and
That's when it started
Space
sucking.
and Jungle Fury and all that shit. I didn't watch.
I was like, fuck Power Rangers.
But I just figured I might at least give that a shot. That might be a chance on keeping. This one I'm actually keeping for the old man behind the camera because he loves war games. And it says based on a true story. It's Brother in Arms Double Time. And it has 2 games on here. No manual, but it doesn't really matter. It's Road to Heal 30 and Earned in Blood. So there's 2 different games on here. And I just figured Pops might enjoy this game. It's actually worth like $8, believe it or not. I don't know why, but I'm gonna keep that and give it to the old man because Pops loves his war.
I'm
games.
a war buff.
Yeah, and Pops also has a Wii of his own too.
Yeah,
so.
I got a Wii of my own. Love playing bowling.
He loves Wii Sports, but who doesn't, right? For the Wii, the last game here is made by Capcom. It is Monster Hunter 3 Try, and it just sounds interesting. I have some of the other Monster Hunter games. I don't have this one. Now the weird thing is when I open it here, there's a bonus disc in here. It's all scratched all to Hades though, but the game itself is actually in really good condition. So, but there's a bonus disc here. It says demo disc not for resale.
Huh.
So yeah, is what it is with that game. And this game is worth $9. So I'm gonna keep that game as well. But those are that's the pile I'm keeping out of the lot. And before we get to the other stuff here, I'm just gonna go ahead and price chart everything out here for you guys for this yard sale. Price charting actually has all these games, all 21 games, for $146. There's no reason any of this should be $146. But at that yard sale, I only paid $25 for everything. She wanted $30. I offered $25 because there was really nothing super great here. It's a total savings of $121. Now, am I going to get $121 out of these games? Absolutely not. I may get maybe my money back out of the ones I don't want, possibly. Or maybe just a little bit more.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, we're going to show you guys what we got at for a Facebook Marketplace deal. And what we picked up on Facebook Marketplace, this was honestly like a day or 2 days after the yard sales. I'm just going to include it because fuck it, right?
Yeah.
Because we didn't really find much besides that big stack of Wii shit.
And this.
So I decided we're just going to throw this in with the bundle, right? We found I found on Marketplace this lady who was selling a Wii for a really good price. I'm just going to be honest here. And I found out I just bought all these fucking Wii games, and I'm going to either trade them in or, well, now I might end up reselling them for some, not a lot of money, not a lot of extra money, but a little bit of dough. But what we picked up here was a Wii bundle, and it was a pretty decent bundle. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually one of the really good bundles that I've gotten on Marketplace recently. We have a white Wii. It is backwards compatible for the GameCube if you want to use it as a GameCube. It comes with all the hookups, you know, the sensor bar, all that shit. I just have it in this box, but it all comes with this. Worth, you know, with a controller, and with a controller it's worth like $51, so it's worth like $50. Also, a cool thing that came with it is an HDMI cord. I don't know why, but it did. And you know, these HDMI cords are like $5.
Yeah, they're expensive anymore.
Like, that's actually pretty expensive for a fucking cord. So I decided to add that in there. It's worth like $5, the cord by itself, which is cool because I kind of collect those HDMI cords because sometimes they go out on you. And then we got another controller here. Controller's worth like $11. And then we got the games. And let's go and go through some of these games, Jay. If you want to go through your bundle here.
Alright.
We'll go this way. There you go.
Alright.
What'd you get?
Well, I didn't get shit. But,
What'd you get over there? That's all I'm saying.
hey, you got Wii Play here.
That's actually a fun game.
Yeah,
for
it
the
is.
Wii.
It is, but
It's just
cheap.
but it's really cheap. It's not really worth anything.
You know, you got like tennis,
Air hockey.
air hockey, and pool.
Didn't we
Pretty cool.
play that right there?
Yeah.
Didn't we play the pool?
So-
I like the pool gun.
So yeah.
That's not a bad game. It's worth like $6.
And another good game is Carnival Games. This is actually a pretty fun game.
That is
also.
a good game.
This game is actually pretty fun too.
It is fun.
It's also worth like $6, but still.
But it is a fun game.
It's a fun game for the Wii.
And boy, we know this.
Oh my God.
Cooking Mama Cook-Off, baby.
Here comes
Not
Mama.
cooking-
It doesn't taste like Mama's cooking.
Not cooking like Mama.
I played this game once, and I was showing them how to play it and shit, and you were frying the fucking thing, and it wasn't fucking like, it was fucking burning and shit, and it goes, not like Mama!
Not like Mama.
Fuck that game.
That's what I do.
You have this
I
game?
said,
Yes,
fuck
I
it.
did.
Not like Mama.
Not like Mama. Worth only $5.
This
but-
game's funny.
Yeah.
Then we got Country Dance, baby.
We got the country dance. What's on the country dance?
They got a lot of decent.
We got some decent songs.
I got some
on it.
I see some Sugarland.
Oh, there you go, Pops. Brooks and Dunn's Bootscoot Boogie.
Yeah, they got some good songs here. They got they got Johnny Cash, Ring of Fire, Tim McGraw, Just to See You Smile. Oh, they got the Zac Brown Band, Chicken Fried,
Chicken Fried.
Cold Beer on a Friday night. Oh, they got Rascal Flatts. We're related to them, by the way. Life is a Highway.
No, we're not.
Darius Rucker, all right. He's got some pretty decent songs, but I don't give a fuck.
We say what we say.
I don't give a fuck about dance country. Okay.
Actually, believe it or not, dance country is worth like fucking $10.
I
Why?
don't see how.
I don't see how. I don't
The dance
see.
games are actually worth a little bit.
I don't
They
see
are.
how.
Oh, by the way, there's 2 games on that one. I think.
Oh, there's 2 games in this one. It's Just Dance 14 here.
Yeah. There's a loose
And
disc.
then there's Just Dance 2 also.
Just Dance 2 is worth like $2. It's not worth much.
So- So this is Just Dance 2014 here.
Worth $9.
I'll read a few songs here, not that many. We got, oh boy, we got Bob Marley, Could You Be Loved? Oh boy. We got Pitbull featuring Christina Aguilera, Feel This Moment. Okay. All I feel is anything is fucking nothing. Because I don't give a fuck about this. What else they got here? Yeah, fuck the rest. Who cares?
Yeah. Pour it down, let it roll.
There's not too many good
No,
ones on here.
this was complete trash.
Hold on here. I want to try to find a good one that I like on here.
Ain't no good one.
I'm reading
Nuppadookie.
Seeing it.
Nuppadookie songs. The
Hey,
only one I knew was Bob Marley.
The Village People, YMCA.
Oh, I want to hear a Trump song.
Yeah. That's what he. That's what he does.
Oh, we hear Trump saw him acting like a goof.
Yeah. And
Oh, then he ruined it. He ruined.
He ruined that right there for everybody that likes that song.
There really isn't too much else on here, to be honest.
Fuck no. This was trash.
As he comes around and tries to fuck the flag.
Oh boy, there's 3.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Not really.
There you go. See?
There you go.
So fuck Just Dance 2.
2015.
2014.
And then we got some other games here. We have Jeopardy for $7.
Well, Alex Trebek.
The
Jeopardy games are fun, actually.
like a lot of the game shows for the Wii are actually decently fun. So there's that one. We got Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, worth $10.
That's another fun game.
It's a fun one, and I have that one. Donkey Kong Country Returns.
That's another fun one.
Pretty fun one, worth $16. And then the last game that was in the Facebook Marketplace bundle is New Super Mario Bros. Wii,
That's another fun game.
worth $26 by itself. We're going to go ahead and price chart this real fast. Price charting has everything in its Facebook Marketplace Wii deal for $164. We didn't spend $164. She actually had this listed on Marketplace for $25. Really cheap. And what I'm going to do... Oh, sorry, that's a total savings of $139. So what I'm going to do possibly is... I might bundle all this shit together on Marketplace. Like the games I'm not keeping for the Wii over here. These games, I'm not really keeping any of them, to be honest with you. I may keep this one behind and maybe trade it in down the line because they pay a little bit more better for Mario games down the road. But I might bundle it all for like $100 and put it on Marketplace. You get like 25 games for the Wii for $100. So I'm not going to be making bank on this. I'm just going to be making a little extra dough on top of this. Because you got to realize this. For all the shitty Wii games, I paid $25. For this Wii bundle, I paid $25. In total, I paid $50.
Yeah.
I'll be happy with getting $100. So doubling the money on there. At first, I just bought all the crappy games. I was thinking about trading it in. But since I got a Wii now, I might as well just bundle it up and make a little bit extra dough on it. So... that's what we got at yard sales and this little quick Facebook Marketplace pickup. We hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, you guys did. You okay there, old man?
Yeah.
Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. You can also follow us on Twitter at WrestleRampage. You can also follow me and Tommy on Instagram. We hope that you guys enjoyed this. We're going to be back with some more yard sales in the future. Just whenever we go. Because some days you're tired and you're like, I just don't want to get out. Tommy, we are that cream that rests at the top.
Cream of the crop, and nobody does it better.